Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated bikes that has recently revealed some of its secrets, not through a flashy presentation, but thanks to the kind of paperwork nobody really enjoys. That's right, I'm talking about homologation processes and patent filings. While bureaucracy can be tedious, sometimes it gives us an early look at exciting models before the brands officially unveil them. And that's exactly what has happened with the upcoming Kawasaki Z1100. A few days ago, Kawasaki registered this new bike with the European Union Intellectual Property Office, and now we have a clear idea of what to expect before it even hits the showroom floor. The story actually began months earlier. Back in May, hints appeared in regulatory documents suggesting Kawasaki was preparing a new Z model to replace the long-gone Z1000. Now, with official design images surfacing in Europe, we can confirm that this bike is indeed the Z1100, and it looks very much like the spiritual successor to the Z1000. At first glance, it's not a radical redesign. The silhouette and styling remain true to the aggressive Street Fighter look that made the Z1000 so popular. But on closer inspection, the details show us that Kawasaki has taken key upgrades from the Ninja 1100 SX to create a machine that blends familiar DNA with modern updates. One of the biggest visual changes is found at the front, beneath the engine. The old Z1000 featured a chin-style lower fairing, but on the Z1000, that piece is gone. Instead, the exhaust headers curve further forward toward the front wheel, and two new side panels with triple-slotted vents now cover the space between the headers and the engine. It's a cleaner, more modern look that adds character to the design. The rest of the bike, fuel tank, seat, front cowl, and side panels, looks almost identical to the previous generation. Mechanical updates also play a role. The swing arm now mirrors the one used on the Ninja 1100 SX, which switched to a more conventional sliding chain adjuster and repositioned the rear brake caliper above the arm. That upgrade also came with a larger 260mm rear brake rotor, up from 250mm, and the Z1100 is set to benefit from the same improvement. But the most exciting news is what sits at the heart of this new Z, the 1099 cubic centimeter engine, shared with both the Ninja 1100 SX and the Versys 1100. This replaces the older 1043 cubic centimeter power plant used in the Z1000, and it brings the model into line with Kawasaki's latest engineering direction. Output is rated at 134 horsepower, identical to the Ninja 1100 SX, though the Versys 1100 gets 1 horsepower less due to a slightly different exhaust. Speaking of exhausts, the Z1100 ditches the short, stubby silencer of the Z1000 and adopts the sleeker muffler from the Ninja 1100 SX. However, the mounting bracket has been shortened, tilting the exhaust upward to improve ground clearance. This makes sense, since the Z1100 isn't expected to carry panniers like the touring-oriented Ninja. It's a subtle tweak that emphasizes sportiness over practicality. Looking at the suspension and braking setup, Kawasaki once again seems to be borrowing heavily from the Ninja SX. The Z1100 appears to share the same front forks and braking components, ensuring high performance on the road. But in the rear suspension, we see a small yet telling difference. The naked model doesn't include the remote preload adjuster found on the Ninja. That's another clue to its intended purpose. The Z1100 is designed for aggressive solo riding rather than long-distance touring with luggage. The chassis also appears to carry over, which fits Kawasaki's broader strategy of platform sharing across its lineup, keeping costs in check while delivering proven performance. So, what can we expect moving forward? Kawasaki has already begun rolling out new colors and minor updates for its 2026 lineup, which means it's only a matter of time before the Z1100 is officially revealed. And while this isn't a ground-up redesign, the bike promises to deliver exactly what fans of the Z family have been waiting for. The bold, aggressive styling of the Z1000, combined with the refined mechanics and modern technology of the Ninja 1000 SX. In short, this model is shaping up to be a naked bike that stays true to its legacy while moving confidently into the future. And when it finally arrives, you can bet it'll be one of the most talked about bikes in the big displacement naked segment. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and share our content. As always, ride safe, and we'll see you in the next video.